Welcome back to my channel, Mystical Union. This is Patricia, and I'm going to be doing the monthly energy for December. And we'll just tap in and see where it goes, and see if there's any messages we need to know. So right now for the month of December 2020, I'm asking for guidance. It's just what our energy is right now, and it's cleanse and detoxify and the ocean. So I feel that we have been in the process of cleansing and detoxifying, and our physical bodies, our mental bodies, our emotional bodies, and our spiritual bodies. So it may have been feeling like a lot of negative energy coming up, situations in your life that seem to be not going your way, and just, give all your cares and worries to the angels. And I also feel to the ocean, right? The ocean and its intensity can clean us, clear us, and spending time in the ocean or water helps nourish us and kind of allows our emotions to flow a little bit easier. So if you can, spend some time in water, around the ocean, and kind of feel that energy from that. And so let's see what the overall energy of the month of December is going to be. Overall energy of the month of December. And it's focus on service. Oops. Focus on service and daydreaming. I feel that, our souls, the home for our soul is in a place of joyful service. And like it says here, and swim in a constant stream of bliss. So that ties back in with the ocean. And so when we get into that flow with our emotions, we can then focus upon staying in that place of service, the place of joy and harmony. Because that's what our soul's here for, right? To be in service with our God. And so that's where it feels most at home. And then the daydreams is, I'm feeling that not only daydreams, but night dreams. Maybe being able to take naps and just keeping our focus, our thoughts in that positive place as much as we can. And when we don't have those, or like if we may be in a place of a spiral, or a little bit of a lower vibration, then bring back those visions or ideas of what your focus is, right? Focusing on service, focusing on what brings you the happy and joy. So what may need to be cleansed in December? I'm also feeling any blocks that maybe need to I wanted to say removed, but that's not really what they wanted me to say. reviewed. So any negative thought patterns that may need to be reviewed to come up for clearing. And hold on, one just flew. So innocence. Innocence, I feel like, and shower on abundance. So I feel like no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. So we need to release or heal the feelings of heaviness, and give that to our angels. Any feelings of guilt, anger, blame, um, that may be clouding your outlook or the love and the peace within you. So if we turn over those feelings, those emotions, or if we heal through them, that will help us through the month of December. And then shower of abundance. So to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries and concerns um, around money. So this goes together, right? All those worries, the blame, the should have, would have, could have's, the guilt, the anger is also blocking our constant flow of abundance, whether that be the physical dollar or money, or love or happiness or joy. So they're saying here, like double whamming in us, and say just, turn over all those worries over, and therefore it will make room for the better things to come in. But when your mind is constantly focusing on everything you may not have, or trying to blame other people, including yourself, right, for situations that may not be going your way, then that kind of blocks the energy to allow all of that goodness to come in. So, what about love life? What is the overall energy about love life for the month of December? And it's ground yourself, be honest with yourself. So the ground yourself says, when you detach from the awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float away, your attention and work are needed upon this earth. So I'm also feeling like you can't avoid or distract yourself. Um, you can't avoid or distract yourself from your physical body, how you may perceive your physical body to look. You can't avoid or distract yourself from the inner work, the shadow work that needs to be healed through. And that when we are in unicorn land, as I like to call it, um, we're not kind of really seeing and hearing and being what's in this physical 3D world. And I'm picking up substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, whatever your vice is. I mean, it could be, being on Facebook too much, social media too much. It could be, all kinds of things that we do to actually go within, get in touch with ourselves, and work on ourselves. So they're asking us to do that surrounding our love life, our body image. Working on ourselves opens up those doors for the love to come in. And they're asking yourself to be honest with yourself. Where do you distract yourself? And it's funny, both of these cards have the word yourself in there, right? So it's like, okay, stop pointing the finger outwards and not even point the finger inwards, because we don't want to blame ourselves either, right? We just want to become aware of our shadows and our thoughts, and then that helps us heal that emotional wound, or those wounds that we may have brought from past lives or have experienced in childhood. I'm going to pull one other card for love life and just see what with the heart cards. One more surrounding love life. Actually, let's see, two come out. They want to just all come out actually, but oh, there it is. You can see it. So the feminine and the masculine within, intertwining, embracing yourself, since we are yourself here. Be aware what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Right? So it's first finding yourself, understanding yourself, and then you can see what you're projecting out and what you may like or dislike in someone that is being your mirror at the moment. So perfect. What is it that we can focus on to manifest during this new moon? What is it that we can focus on to manifest during this new moon? And have confidence, listen, and creative project. So planting seeds of confidence within us. When we work on ourselves, then we gain some of that confidence within us. And, this word yourself comes up again. Confidence in God, your God, confidence in knowing that God works through you, right? That you're here in service. And that was one of the cards earlier. It's focus on service for the month of December as well. And getting to know yourself so you can have confidence within yourself. Listening to your guides, quieting that mind, removing the distractions so you can truly see what's right in front of you and what's right here and now. And then creative project. When we get the creative energy, our sacral chakra moving, then we have that flowing energy. So whatever that may be to you and the way you bring your creativeness out, do more of that in December. Focus more on that. Focus on service. Focus on spreading the joy and the love and the cheer throughout the holidays. Do some kind of creative project. Maybe, hand make some gifts. The list can go on and on and on. And what may we be bringing up, manifesting, and or coming to completion by the full moon? And I'm going to do one more card. So, yes, perfect. Joy. Time to go. And life purpose. So what we'll be working through the month, and coming to completion by the full moon, is we'll have more joy. we'll be more in the magical sense that everything is possible, right? Appreciating the gifts that we have within us, around us, the blessings, and focusing on service, our life purpose. We may even find our life purpose this month. Meaning, you may know now what um, your life purpose is, or you may not have a clue. But I think we're going to have more of an idea. Like, the time is now to like touch base with that, and we're going to be getting more signs. It looks like these reminds me of Christmas carolers, the angels. So maybe around Christmas, the guy also kind of reminds me of Santa Claus with his beard. We'll see more of our life purpose and bringing that joy. And time to go. To me, it's just like, see the beauty in each sunrise and each sunset, also in your life. But what I feel is time to go is all the emotional boundaries we're placing on ourselves, the emotional walls that we've built around our heart, um, staying in that place of emotional wounds, speaking our truth, our silence. It's time for the secrets to be revealed, the silence to be gone. It's time to speak our truth, live our truth, and embrace that life, love, purpose. Did you see that or hear that? I should say. It says life purpose, but I said love purpose, and find that joy. So, beautiful. They want me to pull one more card, so I'm just gonna, before I get to the blessing, um, what else do we need to know for the month of December 2020? So a couple more came out. Reward yourself, steady progress, and what do you desire? So I feel also too, there may be some shadow work, reflection going on this month, but there's also a lot of good things and a lot of um, lower vibrational sadness and depression going away. And then they just want to make sure that you reward yourself. The word yourself came up like 5 times in this reading. And so, it's about us first. And whatever we have going on within ourselves is what we project outside, and then what we will get in return. So, give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work. I see a seashell here. Go to the ocean if you can, like the card said. Just maybe buy yourself a gift, or enjoy a day off, and just have you yourself be the gift. You are the gift. You're the gift to yourself. You're the gift to God. You're the gift to the world. And do what you desire, right? And that creativeness within you. If you don't feel like doing something or going somewhere, then do what you want. Don't allow somebody else to dictate what you should be or shouldn't be doing or going. And so do something for yourself. Reward yourself. Reward yourself. Do something for yourself. Do what you desire, and steady progress. I know sometimes this feels like it's a non-ever-ending journey, that things just keep coming up and up, but you are making progress. This also kind of reminds me of Christmas, right? The Christmas carolers. Star of Bethlehem, for some reason, is coming up to mind. So just know you are obtaining steady progress at all times. And the foundation card was relationships. So perfect. Obviously, in the first sentence, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. So I just said that, right? To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. And that just ties it in beautifully because I just said that. So, the blessing for the month of December. Blessing for the month of December. Like a blessing, so a prize, a surprise, a gift you might not be expecting. Fell on the floor. A blessing for good men and fathers. Um, I see the star up here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, the camera is too close. The star. Feels like Christmas to me too. Feels like a reindeer. Feels like the prince, the king. It feels like Jesus. All good men. All good men. I mean, I think that's yeah. It just feels like Christmas. All good men. Fathers, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. This is very Christmassy to me. That and the masculine, even the masculine within you is going to find his crown. He's going to follow the star, head due north, and fly there, the bird, and crown himself. And again, this could be the masculine within yourself because we all have masculine. And I'm going to finish it off with charms. Oh, I'm looking at the time. It's 22:22. I'm a video recording, and I'm just going to get a couple. I got a dove. I'm going to get a couple more. Woo. So, a star. So that brings in that star of Bethlehem. The wheel, two wheels. So each is driving their own boat, guiding their own way. Dragonfly, the dove, flamingo, and the cross. So I feel with this is that, two people are creating their own world, driving their own boat, so to speak, and the star, whether it be Bethlehem or whatever other star, is going to be guiding us all together to the end almost, right? To the end of the good luck, the doves, the peace, the joy, the flamingos, then brings in, to me, the ocean and the cross. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Happy holidays. May you find peace, love, and joy within, and spread it all throughout. Thank you.